Howdy YouTube, I'm back here with a quick tutorial on power creation. This is a direct response to HOCGaming's just last channel, where he was talking about looking into possible power plant solutions and the best way to get the most amount of power out of your ship in the smallest amount of space. Now, Harv, there's a bunch of different ways we can do this, but you had the right idea here. With creating your basic XYZ axis. So we're creating the essence of a box so that we can essentially have power units inside this box without actually having them. So this is going to be the basis of your power plant. Now, going forward from here, I'm sure you've seen this. This is all over YouTube now. You just start adding all of these, not there, basically echoing the design inside this XYZ axis, and you just keep doing so by removing all of the power plants that touch face to face here, and you keep echoing this. If I can control my guy better. Until you fill this space. Now, it makes a pretty neat little design. Now, what you can do, what I've seen a lot of people doing on YouTube, is pulling this here and filling in all of this empty space with these L shapes. Now, as you commented on your page, I don't think you're not adding that much power to your system, unless, of course, you want to take this and start echoing it in the other direction, like this, and making a box going that way. That's a good way to keep it compact. But as you say, this channel here is going to be devoted towards making large ships, and making them pretty is definitely a point that you want to hit, as you can see probably in the background. Design's big in my book. Now, this is a way to essentially Minecraft controls. This is a way to essentially cheat the system without really cheating. Kind of like in your live stream, cheating is what you make of it. This is just exploiting the rules for energy creation here. So as you can see, just in this one small little structure, I already have 22,755 recharge per second, which is pretty good just with this. And as you had seen, also you can echo this design and mirror it, and it makes a decent amount of power as well. I think my keyboard's dying. That's no good. That's what I get for using wireless. Bloop. So if we start echoing this over here, this just continues on, and you get the point. Pulling it out this way, bloop, and then doing the same over here. Now, this is the best way to get it compact. Now, the only problem is you now have to have a very large square power room in your ship. Now, this is a fantastic power generator, and it gets the job done, most definitely, quite efficiently as well, which I know you enjoy efficiency, as do I. So, bang for buck, this is going to be the best setup for you if you really want to get it dense and get a lot of power generation in this one small area. Now, one thing that I make all of us dizzy here. One thing that I like to do, however, is kind of use the design. And yes, I have a texture pack enabled. You can find it on the forums. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's the HD 256 texture pack. It makes these power units look pretty interesting too, as you can see, as they pass through each other as opposed to adding up. So this is fantastic. Fantastic way to get some power. Also, what you're going to want to do, if you notice, my recharge is really, really high, but you need to make sure that you also are putting power tanks. Now, these do really well in a block formation, as opposed to doing this XYZ setup. So this basically is creating one large battery, much like weapons arrays. There's a lot of tutorials online. This is probably going to be one of the few that I do. I'm going to be touching on weapons systems and the pluses and minuses of those in terms of putting how you set up your arrays, your antimatter cannons, and all that. So if I create another ship here, I'll show you what I enjoy doing that I think is a fantastic setup as well. So say we have this. Let's just get a straight line here. Now, most of my ships are created using symmetry. So, like I say, I do large-scale builds. So this is when you're in a position like you are in, where money and quantity of power supply is not really in question. But to utilize the design of your ship, depending on if you want it to flare out, myself and my buddy on the server here, we like to do this and feature our engine rooms as a room in our ship because it's pretty. That's the whole point. So we do large length and height here, and then width, we just make the width of our ship going in both directions. And this is a way that you can basically do the same thing, but instead of creating the squares on top of each other, here's another quick way to do this. Bloop. You go down, over, over, down, over, over. And delete all those that are on there, okay? Like that. And with the symmetry tool, which is everybody's best friend, you can keep everything clean, nice and tidy. Okay, so, right? No, wrong. Okay, so you come in here, bloop, 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 bloop. Yep. Oh, I failed. I failed miserably. That's not okay. Oh no, I didn't. Oh god, sorry. I'm wasting time. Okay. So, there's those. Then you come over here, switch these down, switch these up. Yeah. Bip, 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 bip. Bip, 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 bip. Okay, keep it all even. So, you do this. Now, each of these squares is the same size. As you notice, they're flaring out here. I love to do this because you get a ton of power out of this, obviously, because these are large arrays. But it also looks really neat. It's a fun way to utilize a lot of power creation, while also having something that is aesthetically pleasing. So, yeah. So either way, I hope that this helped you out. These are my two power arrays, and they are not touching, so these are both independent, and they look really neat. And you can feature this in an engine room. You can slice them off wherever you need to, but these are producing a lot of power. I'm already up to 268,205 recharge. Now what's going to affect my max power is obviously power tanks. As I had shown in one of my previous videos on my channel, I'll be uploading a lot more here to come. This is something I do inside my ship. This is actually 4 different arrays all in one big cube here, just to make it look neat and entertaining. Oh yay, pirates. Okay, fantastic. Get it out of your system. I'll deal with you in a bit. Then over here, this is my buddy's ship. Come on. And what he did is he did 4 of those arrays as well, but then he put them behind glass. There's glass here. This texture pack makes glass really transparent. It's really nice. Puts glass here and then allows it so that you can walk in and service your core, as it were, for his ship. He's got some Plex doors here and a main computer system here. Once again, I will put the this texture pack in the credits My ship that I was building earlier is being attacked, so sorry for the red. But yeah, I hope this helps, and I hope this helps you generate a lot of power in the future, so that your power for your ship will abound while you're running shields, running at full tilt, and also firing any of your weapons. Turrets are fantastic. Hey Harv, I'm back with a straight up comparison here. Here I have a brick of power cubes that is 10 by 10 by 10, and the current recharge per second is 30,805.9 per second. And then if we switch crafts over here to the mirrored XYZ axis design that we were talking about earlier, this craft is currently running at 40,283 recharge per second, and I'm using a fraction of the amount of cubes. I'm only doing, I'm echoing the design 4 times in each direction, and as you can see, this is as close as we can get without touching side to side in the center here. Once you do one down and one up, they would touch sides. And I'm creating 10,000 more. So in terms of bang for buck, this is really fantastic. And if we went back in here and filled all of these in, I'm sure you'd create just a little bit more power. But yeah, it's very interesting. It's a really neat neat aspect of the game here. But just as a straight up comparison, further proves that the design on the right hand side is not only prettier to look at, but it also manufactures more power. So I just wanted to tack that on at the end. Excellent. Yep. Either way, I hope you found this informational. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you check back with my channel and see what else I'm uploading. And I'd love to help you in the future if you have any questions, or if you'd have any suggestions for me on ships that you'd like to see me build. Please let me know. As I stated, as I'm going to divulge here, I believe the next ship that I'm going to be making will be the Millennium Falcon. So check back. Post in the comments if you have any ideas for other ships you'd like me to build, and I'll be checking in with you guys later. Have a good one. See you later.